Day 40. Coming up. Where is the scientist? The scientist is in the dorm. Okay, what are the results?
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software.
And?
Well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No.
I don't.
Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean.
Yeah, of course. Because I'm the original.
Yeah. You know what that means?
It was caused by accelerated growth or the rapidium.
That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb? Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take rapidium, for example. Or a combination of circumstances, such as the radiation disrupting the tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other alter will most probably result in the same condition, and two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days. Look, man, I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events.
I mean, yeah, if you could.
I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around. So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Come on, I don't believe that. You always have something smart-ass to say about everything. And you never give up, do you? I have to say, it's contagious. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Okay. Technician is in the gamer's den. Let's talk with the technician.
man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one. Does that mean I'm next in line?
Yes, probably.
Maybe it just means that you're my second best friend. Well, all right. After the sheep. What an honor, thanks. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams too? Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. Telling me she never took you there? No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time.
Is it like, you should take me there?
You should take me there one day. When we get back. I'd love to see it. Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like.
No, there's trees here.
And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there.
I just need to get to them again.
Comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
The miner is in the kitchen. The botanist is there.
Hey, how are you holding up? What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die. Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen. Good, Jan. Do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet.
Then don't.
I envy you. You believe everything can be fixed as long as everyone has good intentions. Gotta believe in something, right? Otherwise, we'd all go crazy here. Yeah, but your radical friendliness is naive at best, and honestly pisses me off. Oh.
Talk to the miner.
Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life. Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the spirit. And I'll deal with the refiner later. Okay. So organics there. This was the... Was that the first energy wall? There's a rock blockade there. Trying to figure out where the energy wall is or was. Or was it this one? I don't think it was that one. I'm gonna actually go and look at this anomaly.
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
You're in the advanced Rapidium. I'm probably going to need someone in there. Was that really all I needed to do?
Can't do this without resources. Should I move on to this now?
Let's just recharge that and retrieve that pylon. I think it's definitely... Yeah, it was that energy wall there. So let's climb up here. We need to get to that. Maybe it's up here? Definitely need to get rid of these rocks. Maybe we can get down around here. There we go. Now we can get to that. But also what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a travel pylon here. How much does a hub pylon cost? 5. That is a huge amount. But the range on that is huge. Alright, let's go and get that. Let's go and get that chip though. Finally. Another damaged chip. I think we've got plenty of rupidium.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Sure. You're nearly done with the research on that. Okay, you're over here somewhere, presumably. Let's try this here. Okay, this way. And I want you to be that automatic outpost. Alright, how do I get up here? That was lucky that a watch and a soccer ball.
Where my stuff landed here?
It's just cargo pods. Okay, you are done there. I want an automatic mining outpost. I need someone on minerals. Yeah, but you're off shift. Is there a way up there? I don't think there is. Yeah, and I can't get to there. Oh, I can get up here though.
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
Get a pylon. Wait. Oh, holographic chip.
And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
But then there's an actual park here still. There's a time dilation. Fortunately, I put a travel pylon right here for just this very reason. Research, base, park with bench. Ah, here we go. I thought you
Lucas.
just stopped.
What took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
No, it's not. We stopped again, in the middle of a great big canyon this time. There's a massive gravity field distortion in front of us.
Gravity distortion. Shit. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. You need to find a way to neutralize it.
Really? You
Have
think?
you managed to collect any data?
Not yet.
Not good. I'm sure your base has some blueprints for a gravity sensor. You need to collect as much data as you can and run it through your research lab. Don't give up, Jan. There has to be a solution. Anything else I should know about?
My altars. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
Yeah, I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there is a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds?
Maybe.
I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
I don't like this secrecy. I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him. He was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project Ela down.
We?
Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
So,
I didn't mean
you
to click
think
that one.
Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should focus on clearing your route out of that canyon. Neutralizing that gravity distortion might take some time and resources.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Okay. So let's find the scientist. He is in the gym. He's not in the gym. He's in the social room.
Tension is becoming dangerous. Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale. I wonder if it's related to the interval. Yeah, this planet. So full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure, don't worry. But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly. How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map. Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, build a gravity sensor. I don't know who I got there. I got the miner.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Is that the ball from the Titan Tigers game? That's right. I knew you'd be excited.
I've brought so much junk on this mission.
So many good memories linked to this one. Yeah. They scored the last goal of the season with that ball, after everyone wrote them off. Maybe it's a sign that we can make it as well. Thanks.
And the refiner is in medium storage for some reason. Why are you in here?
Hey, how are you holding up? I'm doing my best, thanks. Just trying to come to terms with it. I mean, dying? Seems so surreal, you know? I can't believe it's true either. There has to be a way to prevent it. And I know we'll find it. Yeah. Let's not lose hope.
what I need to do is get the... I need to get the qubit chip. In the workshop. Also, what am I... Got radiation... I've got one radiation filter. Two of them are queued. Oh, that is way too late. I didn't realize that was the actual time. We'll finish that in the next one. We'll move on to day 42. Thanks for watching.